Liverpool got in there first with their good old-fashioned cloak and dagger swoop for Fabinho, and now their bitter rivals Manchester United have followed suit with a big money move for Fred. So just what is it about top Premier League clubs and Brazilian defensive midfielders right now? While much of the talk around the Reds' midfield for next season concerned the protracted acquisition of Naby Keita, who will finally arrive at Anfield from RB Leipzig next month after agreeing a pre-contract as far back as last August, and then the long-running saga for Naby Keita and a deal that ultimately collapsed, the £39 million deal with Monaco for Fabinho was conducted with stealth and helped restore the feel-good factor in the wake of the 3-1 defeat to Real Madrid in the Champions League final. Now United have paid even more, some £47 million to prize Fred from Ukrainian club Shakhtar Donetsk. Another Brazilian-born anchorman, Jorginho of Napoli, who has been capped 8 times by Italy, is expected to arrive in Manchester soon to join Premier League champions, City. The 26-year-old, who also had Jurgen Klopp among a clutch of admirers, has been one of the game's hottest properties this summer. Fred of Shakhtar Donetsk attempts to get past John Stones of Manchester City and Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City during the UEFA Champions League Group F match between Manchester City and Shakhtar Donetsk at Etihad Stadium on September 26, 2017 in Manchester, United Kingdom. Image, Matthew Lewis, Getty Images. Even Arsenal have attempted to join the party of sorts by finalizing a deal for Sampdoria's Lucas Torreira, who hails from Brazil's South American neighbors Uruguay, formerly the Brazilian province of Cisplatina before achieving independence in 1830, a century before they hosted the first World Cup finals. Uruguay's no-nonsense approach to what Pelé described as the beautiful game is known as garra, which translates as the claw. So is an appreciation in England for such elements of football's dark arts now growing? There was a time when we thought of Brazilian players as all being silky skilled samba stars, and while those such entertainers obviously still exist, Roberto Firmino is now one of Anfield's darlings with his fancy footwork and no-look finishes, having experienced Lucas for a decade, a Brazilian who is more artisan than artist. Reds fans know more than most that the production line from the world's most successful football nation is not so one-dimensional. Have the changes in the laws of the game in recent years, to favor attacking players, and evolution of 21st-century tactics, with many teams now favoring 4-3-3 like Jurgen Klopp, or 4-2-3-1 like his predecessors Brendan Rodgers and Rafael Benitez, rather than the British missionary position of 4-4-2 that prevailed for so long, increased the importance of having a midfield sitter to protect the defense in front of him. Jorginho of SSC Napoli in action during the Serie A match between SSC Napoli and AC Milan at Stadio San Paolo on November 18, 2017 in Naples, Italy. Photo by Francesco Pecoraro. Getty Images. Back in the 1990s, Eric Cantona decried his France international teammate Didier Deschamps as being a mere water carrier, but the stock of the shielding midfielder appears to have risen considerably since then. Fast forward, and the man who has succeeded Deschamps, now France coach, in their national team is N'Golo Kanté, who is credited with being the all-action driving force in Premier League title wins for both Leicester City 2016 and Chelsea 2017. It seems that if you're going to challenge for the major honours, then you now need a one-man ring of steel in front of your back four, but given that the Premier League is considerably faster than what Fabinho, France, Fred, Ukraine, or Jorginho, Italy, will have experienced before, whoever gets up to speed quickest in the English game could prove crucial when it comes to the destination of next season's title race.